Hello everyone, Mystic Magic Lady here. I am outside, so you might pick up some background noise, but let's get into the energy for January 14th. Today we have the Nine of Wands energy. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is sometimes referred to as the wounded warrior. Okay, so you've been through a lot. You might be dealing with a lot of baggage, a lot of burdens that you've been carrying around. For some of you, could be years of stress, worry, difficulties, okay? But these are things that have also created a lot of wisdom for you, okay? So a lot of you have a lot of inner wisdom and are at a point where you are taking all of the burdens, all of the struggles, and trying to transmute that energy into wisdom, okay? And learning lessons from all of the things that you've been through and trying to take it, learn the lessons, and release what you don't need any longer, okay? So a lot of you might be feeling a little bit almost at your wit's end, I want to say, okay? There's this energy of just feeling like you've had enough and you're ready to release all of these burdens and release all of this stress that it may have caused you. And you're ready to focus on how you could use that energy in a creative way and in a positive way. You know, taking the lessons and leaving all of the stress out of it. You know, it's something that we all have experienced. You know, everyone has some sort of experience that has been difficult, okay? So there's definitely an energy today of really maybe looking at the problems or burdens that you maybe been carrying around and trying to figure out how to release it in a positive way, okay? This also can relate to a lot of fiery energy, a lot of excitement, a lot of sexual energy. Some of you might be feeling very in touch with your sexuality. There may be a rise in your Kundalini Energy. If you're not sure what that means, just do some research. I'm sure there's a ton of videos on that. But the Kundalini Energy is what we all have. It's our sexual energy, but it's our creative force, okay? That's what these spirals here represent. It's our creative force. It's that energy that comes up from, you know, deep within us and is what we use to create something. So yes, it could be a sexual energy because that's the creative, you know, the basis of life, right, and creation. But we could use that to create whatever it is you want in your life, okay? So a lot of you are probably feeling like this energy bubbling up. It could sometimes feel like anxiety, not anxiety, but could feel like just tension, you know, and just a lot of you know, just energy, you know, fiery, passionate type of energy. And a lot of you have been through a lot of struggles, and there's a lot that you are trying to probably release, you know, and try and learn some lessons here and figure out how you could use your creative force to move forward with passion and drive and leave behind these negative feelings and the burdens, okay? And there is a challenge though of having clarity, okay? Trying to figure out what to do with all of this energy, right? And what to do with the burdens and the struggles and the lessons, right? Some of you are really struggling to really get clarity on some situation or get clarity on how to release this energy, how to release these worries, these burdens that you've been carrying around, how to get some clarity, okay? And that's still a challenge right now. Things are being blocked. There may be something that you're trying to figure out and you just don't have the answer yet, okay? And for some of you too, you may be having a difficult time making a decision, really coming up with some clear plan about something, okay? And the outcome here, though, is delays, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? So this means things being delayed, your good fortune being delayed. For some of you, unfortunately, it could mean that Maybe you might lose your good fortune. You might, there might be a situation where maybe you're going to lose a little money, or you may feel a little knocked down, like you're not in the cycle of getting your good karma, okay? And things are delayed right now because there is a block, all right? Trying to figure something out. There's some answers that you're seeking. There's some clarity that still needs to happen here. So, because you're not sure what to do. There's all this energy, you've had all these experiences, some burdens you've been carrying around, and you're trying to figure out what to do. And there's going to be a delay because the answers are not coming as quickly as you'd like, okay? It's all in divine timing. And right now, oh, right. Thank you, Spirit, just reminded me. Oh, sorry. Today Mercury goes retrograde, so that's the challenge here, okay? And so what does that mean? That means our clarity gets blocked. That means messages get blocked. That means that things slow down, okay? Timing here. So things are going to slow down. Just be mindful that, electronics, Mercury is the messenger. So any communication here is going to maybe feel frustrating because it's not going to come out the way that you maybe want it to. So if you're doing emails or any communications, you really have to be careful, watch your words, double check your emails. If you're waiting for a message or for answers, things are going to come in slowly because Mercury retrograde definitely slows things down. It also messes with our travel plans and makes delays. It also messes with electronics. So you might find that, electronic things maybe start breaking, computers maybe not working as well. You may go into the store and the credit card machines are down, or things of that nature. And that's why this outcome here is the delay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because we're going to be in this time now. I think it's about 3 to 4 weeks where Mercury's retrograde. Things slow down, communications maybe get crossed, and so be careful of misunderstandings. Also with Mercury retrograde, people can resurface from the past, and maybe situations, and they may be some old burdens maybe coming and resurfacing from the past, okay? And you're trying to get clarity, but this retrograde period is when things kind of get a little blocked and things slow down. So yeah, that's a lot of what's happening here with these cards. It's really the energy of Mercury retrograde that's going to be happening over the next few weeks. And we have here the Moose card. The Moose is delivering a message of, and it's the number 11, okay? And so that might be significant for some of you. When you reduce that, 1 plus 1 is 2. So that's coming together within yourself. Moose really represents self-esteem, okay? And so with these energies, a lot of you may be feeling, you may be feeling it in your self-esteem because you're trying to get some answers. You may be waiting for messages, waiting for clarity. You're dealing with a lot of energy, and maybe some looking at burdens from that you've been going through and you've been carrying around from the past. With Mercury retrograde, we start looking at the past. So there's a lot of that energy, and the Moose is just reminding you to really take care of yourself and your self-esteem, okay? No matter what you've been through or what you've done or what's happened to you or what you've done to anyone else, it's really important that you build yourself up and positive self-talk, and really, work on your self-esteem, okay? And also don't let other people talk you down. Don't let other people break your self-esteem, because people will try to do that, especially when people are unhappy with themselves. The first thing they do is try to break other people. So Moose, my Peanut, the neighbor's dog. Moose is reminding you, really watch your self-esteem, okay? Positive self-talk, do things that are good for you and that build you up, okay? And stay away from people that try to break you down, okay? There's Peanut over there, our little dog spirit. All right, my friends, I'm going to leave it there. I know there's this energy that's kind of maybe a little difficult, a little challenging. Things are delayed. And, just do your best to get through this. We're all in it together. And really focus on your self esteem. Do things that make you feel good about yourself. Okay? All right. I will see you all soon. Have a blessed day. Love and light. Oh.